coming into church right now and I'm making a confession, and I hope you all don't think less of me for it, but I just don't fucking understand mukbang at all. For those of you that don't know what mukbang is, it's a very, very popular trend to make videos where you eat food in front of a camera and talk. And it's usually not even talking, it's usually just eating food and lip smacking sounds. It's absolutely disgusting. I don't get it. And a lot of the mukbangs are from like these gluttonous psychopaths who are just stuffing their face with like 15,000 calories of shit. They're going on like a calorie crusade. It's just nuts. And every single bite you can hear, you can feel, you can smell, you can taste, you can see them get sauce all over their face. It's fucking awful. I don't get the point of mukbang. Usually when it's something I don't understand on the internet, I write it off as, oh, someone's jerking off to it. That makes sense. But with mukbang, me and my 6.5-inch wiener just don't understand. How could you possibly jerk off to someone eating with their mouth open and eating all of this fucking disgusting looking food in front of a camera where they barely talk, and when they do, it's just saying, making it sound like fucking Nintendo 64 Banjo-Kazooie sound effects. I don't get it at all. Let me show you an example of one that's trending right now that I think is a perfect encapsulation of modern mukbang videos.
Have you ever taken, you touched eggs before, right?
Eggs? Yes.
Yeah.
I've had eggs.
Yes.
That sounds good. I'm so hungry.
We set this thing up. And I know I'm like, man, that's what it be like. So tell us, this year is to really build your YouTube. So tell me how you get started. What made you start? Because you've been doing this thing for how long? First of all, your Instagram. How long you been doing that?
I started when I was...
Yeah, that girl on the right, her name's Vicky. She spends the majority of the mukbang video, all 17 minutes, with that pee-pee sauce dribbling down her face, looking like she just got a whole golden shower off camera. And she is insufferable to listen to. The girl on the left, her name's Bethany. She's good at conversations, and she tries to make the most of this whole situation. Mukbanging, I think, sucks no matter what, but she seemed polite about it, and she was good with conversations. Vicky, on the other hand, is socially inept in every possible regard when it comes to communicating with another human being. It's fucking rough. I felt dumber as a result of listening to Vicky try and speak. I don't know what's more uncomfortable to listen to, her try to form a complete sentence or her shoving her face with food as she chews with her mouth open. I'd rather listen to a man fucking wet fart into my ear, just blast a mean one right into my ear, than listen to more of her speaking or eating, really. I've never seen someone eat so disgustingly in my life. I don't think her teeth ever come in contact with each other. Like the top row of her teeth is the north pole of a magnet, and the bottom row of her teeth is also the north pole of a magnet, so they're constantly repelling each other as she chews. It's horribly inefficient and looks horrible to look at. Her mastication process is all out of whack. She needs to get that shit under control. See a fucking mukbang specialist. Get a tune-up or something. I don't understand. It's fucking gross to listen to watch, to see, and the conversation they have sucks ass. Now, yes, I guess you can make the argument, Charlie, but I like to watch people talk while they eat. No, you don't. Not until you've seen it, and I can guarantee you won't like it. It's not like they have insightful conversations like this video, for example. The only conversation they have is, what do you do, Vicky? Oh, I don't do anything. Nice. You gonna finish that crab? It's just not good. There's nothing insightful. There's no jokes. There's no actual conversation. It's just the most stale, boring conversations over the most gross eating sounds and wide open mouth eating. I can't stand it. And this is the majority of the mukbang videos on the platform. I went down a fucking rabbit hole of mukbang, a hole I hope to never dive back down again. I'd rather dive into someone's straight fucking butthole with like a big bout of diarrhea than go back down this mukbang rabbit hole. It's rough. It's gross.
Hey little sloths, it's me, Nick. Avocado. You got... Life is good.
See, I don't understand. I can go out and eat that kind of food if I wanted to. I don't have to film it, and I can still make the sound effects if I want to. Why do I want to watch someone do it for me? It's not like I'm getting the nutrients vicariously through watching this person stuff their face. I just don't get it at all. And I've done a little research into why people like mukbang, and I don't get any real answers. Like Reddit, that fucking degenerates on the Reddit subreddits about mukbang. A throwaway account. Sometimes I get hard when mommy and daddy peck me on the cheek. But I also like mukbang because, and then the answer they always give is it's relaxing. How in the fuck is listening to those kind of sounds? Maybe I'm partial because I don't really like to watch or hear people eat and like make these sloshy noises. I'll be honest, I'm guilty of doing it in my own. Like when I'm alone, sometimes I'll just like open mouth fucking chew down on shit like I'm a goddamn horse eating hay. But I don't want to watch anyone do that. I think that's just gross. I think it's yucky to look at. And maybe if they were like cracking jokes or like entertaining conversations, I could excuse the gross eating sounds. But no one on the mukbang side of YouTube is doing that. Most people there are fucking 2 videos shy of just showing their tits and squeezing on their nipples. It's really just borderline fetishism garbage that's really, really gross. I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it. I just find it gross. I don't see anything relaxing about it. Maybe it's just me. Maybe there's a lot of mukbang enthusiasts watching right now that are just rolling their eyes and think I'm some type of asshole just shitting on their favorite pastime. And I guess in a sense I am just kind of taking a shit on mukbang because I personally find it to be very disgusting. But I figured it was at least bringing it to your attention. If you didn't know what mukbang was, now you do. You may either fall in love, something is awakened inside of your scrotum, or you're grossed out like I am with mukbang. Either way, it's super popular at the moment, and I thought it was at least something to talk about because this is one that I really don't understand, even in the slightest. That's it. See ya.